I'm NanoMK. Today, I'm playing Minecraft with mods in it. Right now, I am just, deleting some stuff. You know, casually. So what I'm doing here is I'm clearing space for, obviously for future use, but also because I might make a food factory here. Because I want to make a food factory. And what better place to make it than somewhere? I know that wasn't very helpful speech, but still. So this area is somewhat cleared out. And there's a few things not just a food factory, there are a few other things I want to do this episode, if I can get to it. I am going to turn on my magnet now. Alright. Sorry, I'm rather congested at the moment. But, I want to build a food factory that makes me all kinds of food, and this is just a little bit of the food that I want it to make. But I'm not sure where I want to build it. And also, I just felt like it's been a long time since I didn't even use that wood farm that was there. So I just deleted it with the land, and I also wanted to clear out some of this land here anyway. Ah, look at that. Just have to be careful not to accidentally delete my base. That should do. I love it. Just deleting the terrain. Now we have even more flat area. I will need to fill in that cave. I think I might just do it today, actually. Let me just put away all this junk. And the beehive. Yeah, this could do with the filling in. Or I could try building the food factory in this cave area. I would have to, like, flatten it a lot, but that might be kind of cool. An underground food factory. Where is my mining gadget? These mining lights are actually pretty useful. Yes, I know there's that lightning entity shooting at me. Okay, maybe I'm having a bit too much fun. Ah! Ooh. Maybe I'm not having too much fun. Maybe I'm just not having enough. Look what I've found. Underground. I mean, there's not really anything special in here, but it's nice, I guess. Yeah. I am just lighting up the area. This is way better than placing torches, though. Okay, that should at least prevent mobs from spawning as much. I'm just thinking more. I should give me my blocks. Yes, I haven't done anything that I said I was going to do yet this episode. I'm sorry, I'm just, doing stuff. Hold on a second. Where is my builder's wand? It is... They are in here. And then I would do something like that. Like this idea. Now I can fill in this area without too much of a problem. Oh, I can hear the engines. Just barely. This is why I brought multiple of the builder's wands with me. How much? I still have a good amount of cobblestone left, but this is using quite a lot. Let me get up here. I only used 1,000 cobblestone. Well, probably like 5,000 cobblestone to fill in this area. Now I don't have to worry about it nearly as much. That doesn't go there. That goes in there. Okay. And now, dirt. Dirt is the more difficult of the two materials to come across for some reason. One of these left. And look at that, like it never even existed. Except for this area. It's only 1 block thin, and I am low on health and hunger. I do like how I can see the quarry from here. But I do need more of those light thingies because that is a mob spawner. So I suppose I could try to do a food factory today. I mean, I would only be able to start it, but I could at least start it. Okay, so I want some more feral flare lanterns. Now I know it's daytime and I probably shouldn't have slept only for this purpose, but I did, so I'll just have to do my best estimation of where to place them. I think one there will be good. One here will be good. And this one can be moved onto the ground. I think I originally buried it underground, but now the underground is not underground anymore. Oh, I was using the wrong weapon. That's why. That's why it didn't do any damage. Am I out of dirt? Oh, no. It's because I don't have my pocket storage with me. I guess I'll put one right here. I just want to make sure it doesn't interfere with my mob spawner. So, food factory. Which food do I want to make first? Tacos? Cheeseburgers? Peanut butter jelly sandwiches? Chicken sandwiches? I want to make chicken sandwiches. Yes. Okay. And I only need 4 ingredients. I need bread, cabbage, carrots, and chicken. Cooked chicken cuts. I'm going to try doing some create. Oh my goodness, this is even more cobblestone. I should probably put it in my pocket storage. And the dirt, because that is so much dirt. Can I do this? No? Okay. Actually, I should keep the andesite just in case I need to craft something. And this, actually? Just give me the cobblestone and the dirt. I still have far more deep slate, which is interesting. But now I'm back up to 20,000 cobblestone, and this dirt will definitely be good to have in my inventory, in my pocket storage. It's like 27,000 dirt in here. My goodness. I'll just come back whenever I need more, I guess. Yeah. Everything else is working though. My quarry has, as you can probably guess, has made it to stone level. Kind of. It is still giving me dirt, but it was giving me cobblestone just a while ago. Oh right, this room too. This is not really necessary anymore because of my mob farm. I get lots of slime balls, way more than this has ever produced already, and way more ender pearls than this has ever produced already. Let me show you. Ta-da! These are stacks of 128 ender pearls each, except for this stack of 20. And these are stacks of 512 slime balls each, except for this one of 210. So, like, I do have a lot of those. And also I have 218 blaze rods. Let me show you why. You might not have thought of this idea, or you have, and I didn't hear you, but you were screaming at me. I thought of using carry-on to bring the blaze spawner to my spawning room, and it works. I get plenty of blaze rods along with other stuff. It's great. And then this, I still haven't fixed it to make it, like, spawn, to make it, what was I going to do with it? To make it turn off. You can't really turn it off. All you can do is turn on the fans and the killing machine. But, I mean, it does work still. So yeah, like all of that has replaced this whole setup. So I'm going to replace this whole setup with something else later. I'm thinking maybe I could change this into an IC2 automation room. Like, all this create stuff can go away. In fact, I could really use it for the food farm instead. Maybe I will do that. Where do I start? I guess I'll start with this. And then what in here? How did red dye get in here? Yeah. I'm obviously done with this now. So I'm dismantling this building. Say your goodbyes before it's totally gone. Well, I'm not getting rid of the building. I'm just getting rid of everything inside of it and repurposing it. So goodbye, thingy. Ender Pearl Factory. It really boosted my early game, but now I'm in some other part of the game. I can't tell if I'm in mid-game or late game. Probably still mid-game. You know, the middle's always longer than the ends. Oh, it's usually longer than the ends. Oh boy, there's a lot of dough in there, which I can use for bread. You know what? Actually, first, let me just send all of this into the storage system. Because I can, and I should actually. I really like having that ability. You don't even know. I'm going to use a wrench. This is way quicker to get rid of stuff. Even though most of it mines pretty quickly, this just removes it and teleports it straight into my inventory. Okay, took care of the water. There's water here too. Yep, that was the water source. It's all going. And this room will become something else. And then where is my glue? Can't forget the hidden water wheel. Yeah, that was it. This is going to be so many create parts. My goodness. Ah, yes, I know this setup. It works on the door too. Okay, at this point you know the drill. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. And I'm going to save time on the episode by cutting until it's time for me to actually build the next thing. So, what do you think now? It's completely empty. I filled in all the holes and I added this extra doorway into this room here for convenience. But yes, so this room, I don't know what I'll do with it yet. The food factory will not fit in here. So as of now, it's just a very nice looking empty room. I will remember this design for the future. I should have made my whole base like this. And I got rid of the farm area here, so that's gone. So now, food factory. We have a lot of blocks from Create that we can use. Because I just cleared out that whole thing. Look at all of this. This is probably not everything I'll need though. So, we want to make a chicken sandwich, right? Chicken, bread, cabbage, and carrots. I'll be bringing in raw chicken. But let me get the cooked one just so I have like the thing for the recipe. Carrots and cabbage. I have thousands of carrots and only 58 cabbage. Okay, that needs to be worked on. Turn off. There we go. So this will make a chicken sandwich. I can craft it right now, in fact, but I want my factory to craft it. Let me put these away. And figure out the design. Most of the raw stuff, like the wheat for the bread, I'm going to import from my storage system. Yeah, so wheat and dough I'm going to import and turn into bread, and I'll store it separately in the factory. And then the bread, because then the bread can be used for other recipes that require bread. And I also need to get rid of all of this, most of this, because all my farms are going to be like that, kind of. But, you know, one thing at a time. So, the bread, I should probably get the blocks as I think of it. This is why sometimes I do stuff off camera, because it's hard for me to think about my plan while I'm recording. But I'm going to try to share it with you until I can. So, one thing I will need is barrels. There we go. For buffers. I will also probably want an interface. Aw. There. Now I have a stack. What are you going to do now? Jackson. Okay, that was pretty bad. Fluid interface, please. Not fluid interface, just normal interface. Goodness. I will probably need more than that, but I'll start with one. And then I will need to I'll need to grind wheat into flour, and then wash that flour into dough. So I will need, and then I'll need to cook the dough into bread. So I will need wheat, I just passed it. Wheat. And then chicken, which I will cook, I already described that. And then I need a means to craft the sandwich. So I guess it's time I make some crafters, I suppose. I will try using create crafters, okay? I mean, I know how to use them, I just haven't done it in this series yet. Except for I don't want to make any casing ever. But now I have this big open room to do this in for now. Alright. I probably need to make automatic brass as well. But now, let me go to the crafting station again. Crafting grid. Oh, okay. That will do for now. So I have a way to craft this stuff. And now I just need to power all the things. Oh, I can use this. Ooh, that would work. Yes. And then I could just take RF into the building somehow. Probably want a whatever it's called, dimensional thingy. So now I can power my create stuff with RF. Isn't that nice? Oh, FE, that's what it's called now. I still call it RF. It stood for redstone flux, if you didn't know. But they're basically the same thing. Alright, but I don't know where... I need to make the building for it. And I really, really want to use, like, bricks, but I remember not having enough for anything. So I'm not so sure about that. What kind of bricks look good? Cut granite looks good. I probably have some granite. How much granite? 1.8 thousand. Sure, I'll try it. Granite is close to brick color. Okay, and then I will put this away because I don't have any more space in my inventory. And get out my builder's wand. And sleep. Well, I've run out of granite, but here's the the building shape. And size. Hopefully it should be big enough. You know what, I do have some more in my pocket storage, but there's not much more. Yep, I'm not taking the last 32. I added a little entrance here. Alright, so I just have to build the roof and stuff, and then I will actually start setting up the automation line for the food. And then it's going to have a giant, tall, pitched roof. Because it's a factory after all. Factories are supposed to look big and factory-like, except for this one's kind of going for the more classic warehouse style. Those old brick factories, except for this is Minecraft. This is using so much just to make the pitched part of the wall. But I did succeed in making it an odd numbered building. So that's good. Well, at least on this side, I succeeded. Let's see how far I can go with this. That's as far as I can go. Oh well. I will have to get more granite. That's my only option. But this whole building is going to be made mostly out of granite, and then I'll like decorate it better on the inside. Anyway, let's start laying stuff out. In fact, I will want some more blocks from my pocket storage. This time, cobblestone. Yes. Because it will be placeholders for where machines would go. So, for the importing stuff, I probably want it around here. Put like the interface here. I don't know if I want to tell it to do all of the things I'll need, or one interface for each thing. I'll have to figure that out later, but importing stuff, this area, I'd want buffers, obviously. Just the general idea. And then I also want the power. Where do I want power to come in? Probably right behind it. And so the dimensional cell, and I will actually link it. And then we can have our rotational force somewhere. And then let's see. So, what will I be taking in? I'll be getting wheat, raw chicken, and cabbage and carrots. So like 4 barrels. The wheat will go to a... First it will go to a grinding station. So this will be the grinding station. And then it will go to a cooker. The cooker will stretch out right around here, I think. I will need some more cobblestone. Into the factory floor. Yes. No, this is the washer. And then it will go to a cooker. Where will I put the cooker? Probably right here. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. So the washer, and then the cooker. So, wheat, flour, dough, bread. And then the bread comes here. And the chicken will also go into the cooker. So I'll probably want to like send it above the washer. And into the cooker. I think that should be a... I don't think I need a second cooker. Although if I do, that will definitely make the factory look cooler. So that's where the chicken goes. And the cabbage, I don't have to worry about. The cabbage and the carrots can just stay in their barrels. So, cabbage, carrot, and I'll move these. No, this is wheat and raw chicken. Those need to be cooked. And then, basically, after that, so this will have the bread and the cooked chicken. And then, it will be taken... Actually, maybe I should just take it back right above everything. Because I don't want this food factory to be only for chicken sandwiches. Maybe I'll use like just a pipe to take it straight up and onto another conveyor belt. Hopefully I'll have space for it under the grinding machine. That can be worked on actually. And then it comes out here, right in front of the importer, into the crafter. Yeah, so there's the design. Yeah, that should work for the chicken sandwich factory. And then once that's done, I can try to fit other food factories in here too. I just hope I can fit a lot in here. This chicken sandwich factory is already taking up a lot of space, but whatever. But I think this episode is now out of time. So that's the end of the video. God bless you and goodbye.